grams of THC a day, take a gummy and get nauseous.
Yeah. Went to the smoke shop up the road from the house. I got some. They had some milk balls, some malted milk balls. I didn't look at the package. I'm just sitting there popping them while I'm at work. It starts to hit. I look at the package. There was 2,000 milligrams worth of milk balls.
Oh shit! Oh god! Nope, don't like that.
I called my boss. I was like, "Hey, I'm not feeling so great. I think I'm gonna take a nap for lunch."
Shit. Let's see. We still got SAM sites up, right? Nobody's killed them.
I shot one before you said don't do it.
Oh no, I didn't say not to. I just didn't know if I needed to put more up. Let's see. We're only on number 2, so we're good. We're good. There's like, I think, 20 or 30 of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 30 daisy chain sites. So there's one up now, and it's also got a Panzer with it. That'll be interesting. I haven't fucked with one of those yet.
What is the AMD 141? You can have a 3-pack of them. They look like little miniature glide bombs.
Is that the practice bombs?
The ADM 141 Alpha.
On the Hornet?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a second. They're I think they're JSOWs.
Yeah, they look like small JSOWs. There's a 3-pack, a 2-pack.
Are those the drones? The decoys?
They're the decoys, the towels.
Oh, they're decoys?
Yes.
Interesting.
You'd send up one bird would carry about, 8 of them, 8 or 16 of them. It carries a lot. And you have him go out there, and you're about 30 miles behind him, and when he launches, then that gives you time to come in and those to get to the area, and they start targeting them, and then you just come in and waylays to them.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's kind of like wild weasel decoys. You get the radars looking at targeting the decoys while you send harms. So, like, if you're fighting something that can shoot harms down, like SA-15, you'll send in the decoys. As it's targeting the decoys, you hit it with harms.
I could have 6 on my aircraft with 2 harms on each side.
When we used to do a lot of BVR, some of the guys, Hornet guys one night got tired of dying, and so they started bringing those with them, and when we started to engage them, they were shooting them off, and we were seeing them on fucking radar.
That's too good. I never would have thought of that.
I thought you were there for that shit.
No, I missed that one.
Dang.
So your radar would go after it.
Well, no, if you didn't have data link, you'd have to you couldn't really discern. Okay, is that an aircraft or is that a fucking decoy, right? So it just kind of gave them a little bit of a fighting chance, and and it just made it harder to pick them out. So you send a couple Fox 3s and you end up hitting decoys. So not only is it helping them, but you're also the enemy's wasting their missiles on them.
Yeah.
So it allows it would allow the Hornets.
By them going active, then you got a line of sight on them too.
It would it gives the Hornets a little bit of chance to close the distance and get in for a shot. Because typically we can get a shot off first, and then if you get one off, and realistically the way we do it, you have about 3 or 4 seconds before it fucking hits you when it goes pitbull. But it definitely was effective because we were targeting the towels and it allowed them to get in closer. I don't remember what happened, but it definitely wasn't fun for the Vipers.
Yeah, I'm really I'm really liking the F-18. It's just so different from what I'm used to with the A-10.
Yeah. I have it. I just
le-
can't
it's,
fly it.
it's less work than the A10.
No, I disagree.
I don't have to TMS up, TMS down, long,
I don't.
short. I have to
I
this,
don't.
that.
I don't have to ever take my hands off the throttle and stick with the A-10.
This fucking ugly bitch.
It's not. That's a beautiful, beautiful aircraft. You stop that blasphemy.
Look, both aircraft have their great things. Look, the F-18, in my opinion, is a big improvement, and I enjoy it, but it's still not the A-10.
No,
No, the
it's not.
Viper's far superior to everything.
When I see all you motherfuckers talk about, oh, my Hornet, oh, my Viper. I just see you all at a table at Starbucks with your mocha frappuccinos and your fingers in the air.
Hey, you just go get back in your Russian stuff.
I will after I do this shit.
Okay, Tech, do you want to split this up like Bravo range and Hollywood range and all that?
What do you mean?
So the 18s aren't bleeding over to what you 16 guys are doing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you guys want to go, well, I mean, we're going to be up north at the Sam Alley.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
'cause
if
they're
you guys...
over here, yeah. Just off to the southwest, you got Range Bravo. They got some SA-15s and...
Yeah, there's a SA-9. If you guys want to go out there, yeah, if you want to hop... I'm going to hop into the training room. So, yeah, if you guys want to take off out of Nellis and go south, and then I'll take the Vipers and go up to the north.
Sounds about right. There's plenty to kill over here. I mean, right now, Shoot and Spanish are out flying around in 16s.
Yeah, they're on the bombing range, but Shoot's supposed to probably going to respawn and hop in over here, and then I'm going to take him up.
All right, yeah, because I think I only got 118 tonight.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, somebody pops in, they can always come on. So me and Gator can get some good training in one-on-one with not a lot of overtalk. SA-13, boy, you're going to get a real good lesson there.
Well, I'm gonna pop into the training room at 9 and get started. I mean, Snap and Hawk, you're welcome to join us. You want to pop up and help? Peter, the horse is here. Griffin 1-1, Peter, connected to the server. Well, they call me the fireman. Now we need that on the soundboard now.
Really, I wanted Aerosmith.
I was not paying for nitro and just so I could put shit on the soundboard. All the shit I pay for, I've refused to pay for Discord.
And if I knew how to do it, I would volunteer to do it for you. Because I pay for nitro.
I have no idea. I don't remember how to do it.
Why didn't my distance, interpupillary distance, just pop up?
Is it on auto?
Yeah, I don't think so. Well, did I turn it on auto? I don't know.
I remember I turned mine off because I would turn it on auto and I would let it set, and then I would go back and turn it off because I noticed it would like change as I moved around and shit. But I mean, that could also be my fucked up headset.
Yeah, I don't know. It just popped up there, and I was like, I had the wife measure my eyes. And she said, what do you do? I go from the center of the pupil to the center of the pupil. Well, what number do I read? 0 to whatever it says, baby. We figured it out.
Yeah.
We figured it.
Oh,
Okay, so fireman, WHS fireman. He's over in McCarran.
Yeah, I'm about to respawn at Nellis.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm gonna hop down to the training room. The 16 guys want to join us.
What loadout do you want me to take?
Alrighty, 9 o'clock. Ready for this? Oh, it muted me. Let's see.
It's a Fox 2, man. We gotta when we go in there.
All right, ready for some harm stuff?
If you want to call it here, that's fine.
Yeah, I can figure this out a little bit later. Cause I think I got the gist now. If I would have been in Master Arm the whole time, it probably would have worked better. All right, yeah.
Hey, Texas, do you need somebody for Link 16? You know how you can send everything to a flight lead for harm?
No,
So you can get better accuracy?
no, we're good. I'm just gonna do basics and stuff. I'm just gonna use the harm pod, teach the harm, run through the harm pod, go over a couple tactics and stuff like that. And I think I got Snap and Hawkeye up here too. But yeah,
Are you guys starting in Tonopah or?
Yeah, shoot. If you guys want to respawn at Tonopah, filter to the airfield and you'll see. Hop in the second slot in my flight, and then Spanish. There's multiple F-16 flights available. I got them in pairs, and then we'll go through loadout. If you look at my aircraft, just copy my loadout. Just throw a couple AMRAAMs on the wingtips. Take the pylons off on the sidewinders. Throw you a harm on the other pylon and 2 wing tanks, and go ahead and grab the jamming pod, the long jamming pod. We'll get everything set up. Shoot, you got SRS?
Yeah, I've been on that the whole time.
Hold on 1 second. I can't hear shit.
I'm gonna just land over there. I'm now going to full afterburner. So.
You said you had
Should be
SRS?
4 minutes.
Yeah, dude.
All right, perfect. Once we go over everything on the ground, when we go to depart, we'll switch over to SRS. I'll let you take us into the Sam Alley. I'll fly off of your wing, and then
Okay.
we'll go from there. So just get everything loaded out like mine, and then I'll start going over everything. Do you know the basics, like how to turn everything on, or do we just need to go from scratch?
Everything on as in like the harms.
Like how to turn on the like go into the SMS, turn the harms on, turn the jamming pod on, what mode to set it on.
But yeah, we need to go over that.
Okay, perfect. Not a big deal. It's super easy. So, don't need the targeting pod, just need the 2 AMRAMs on the wings for balance, and then you can remove the outer pylons, throw your harms on the inner pylons, couple wing tanks, and get the long ECM pod. And once you got all that loaded, just let me know. We'll start going through everything.
And the harm targeting system pod, right?
Yeah, the HTS. Yep.
Okay.
Ton about Spanish. Inbound, 30 miles out. Three, two.
Shoot you in 2D or VR? Not that it matters, just curious.
I'm in VR.
Perfect. All right.
This look about right, loadout wise.
Let me look.
What's going on in here?
Viper training. You want to hop on?
Nah, I'm already pretty good at the Viper.
Well, we're doing harm training, seed work. So go ahead, shoot on your, let's see. Go ahead and on number 8 and number 2, right click and click on remove pylon. And then on number 5, center line, go ahead and go to pods and add the ALQ184 long. And then you'll be good to go.
Okay, say that one more time. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Spanish, 15 miles out, landing on 3-2.
So you don't. So pull up your rearming window, and on 8 and 2, right click and remove pylon, and then on number 5, click and add under pods. It's going to be the ALQ184 long.
Okay.
And then, yep, that's all you need. We're just getting rid of the sidewinder pylons, get a little bit less drag. It's not the big difference. It just cleans it up a little bit. We don't need sidewinders.
The ones from the wingtips?
No, I keep AMRAMs on the wingtips.
Okay.
All right, so you got your pod. So go ahead and, if you have your pilot body turned on, go ahead and turn your pilot body off for a second.
Okay.
And then you're going to look underneath your throttle and see the ECM panel at your left elbow.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to turn it to either the top left switch, push up to operate.
Yep.
The other switch, set it to 1. And then click on all 8 of those buttons until they say S with a little orange on them.
Yep.
Okay, so now go to your countermeasures display.
Mm-hmm.
Go into set to mode to semi.
Okay.
Now, you have a F-16 stick with everything programmed as it is, or other?
Yeah, other.
Okay, So you're gonna need this binding if you don't have it. It's gonna be countermeasure management switch aft.
Okay, CMS aft. I
Yes.
think I'm pretty sure I have that bound already because
So-
I'm using the T16000.
Okay, perfect. So go ahead and click countermeasure switch aft, and your 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 5 should turn to a red or a green A for armed.
Yep, there we go.
Perfect. So we're in mode number 1. That allows you to jam while using your FCR or your HTS pod. If you're in mode 2 or 3, it will disable your radar or your HTS pod if it starts jamming. Or actually on 2 it will, and then 3 is like a big noise jamming. It usually will disable your sensors as well. So in mode number 1, it will still jam. You can use your HTS, you can use your radar, but the jamming is diminished by about 40%.
Okay.
And honestly, we're just doing this just out of routine, but I don't ever take the fucking thing. It doesn't really matter. In a Viper, you're going to outrun the missiles anyways. You want them to shoot at you. So yeah, kind of you do that information with you what you wish. Sometimes I'll bring it, like tonight we're bringing it just for educational purposes. All right.
Okay.
So, all right, go to your right knee, your panel, and turn your hard points on, or at least your left hard point. You know where that's at?
Yep. I got
Okay,
it.
perfect. All right, so now go into air-to-ground master mode. And on the right side, MFD, you're going to see power off. Go ahead and click on that and power it on the right side of the second button down.
Yep, got it.
All right, so now go ahead and click back on that MFD, click back to your HSD.
Okay.
Okay, on your left MFD, go ahead and click FCR again. And then at the top, second over from the left, HAD.
Okay, there we go.
So now that's your HTS pod. That's your HAD screen. This is a super simple operation of the Viper. What'll happen is we'll start flying in, and your SAM sites will start popping up on your HTS, on your HAD screen. You'll see it like 6, and it'll be, I think it'll be yellow at first. When it goes active and starts painting you, it'll be red. So all you have to do is make that screen soy on your HAD screen, and then cursor over to the number like the 6 that we'll see over here, and then just TMS up to lock, like you lock an air-to-air target. That's it.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
when
yeah, that is
you
simple.
get one locked up in the top right of your HAD screen, you're going to see PGM, and you're going to see a number next to it. It usually starts off with 5. Then it goes down to 4, 3, 2, and 1. You don't want to fire while you're at 5, 4, or 3. So the idea is to get to PGM 2. And in the Vipers, personally, I wait till we get shot at. So what'll happen is me and you will be flying in formation towards the SAM site. When we start getting to the outer rings, the kill zone, we're going to split off. I'm going to go left or right. You're going to go the opposite. And we're going to push into the SAM site, but you don't want to head directly at the SAM site, kind of, offset 30 degrees, 25 degrees, 20 degrees. So ideally, we're going to communicate. We're going to go into burner when we get into the kill ring, and you want to be above Mach 1. You don't have to be super high altitude the faster you are. You can sacrifice altitude for speed. So if I'm at 15,000 feet versus 30, I'm going to be at like Mach 1.3, 1.4, and I'm going to let that shit rip. Just nose up, let it rip when we can. But back to tactics. So me and you will push into the SAM site, right? We're going to break opposite directions, and we're going to communicate. We're going to be getting painted. When you get painted, let me know. If I get painted, I'll let you know. When one of us gets fired on, that person is going to continue to defend and keep the SAM site active. You're going to weasel. The other person who is not fired on is going to turn in, commit, and send a harm.
Okay.
So, but you need to be above Mach 1. So that's got to be in parameters. If you're not above Mach 1, it usually won't let you fire it. And if it's got a good track, you'll see it shoot off and take up. It'll go up. If you're close, you can push in and point your nose at that motherfucker and shoot it, and it's going to go. But the idea is you and your wingman need to stay in the kill zone. Don't fire the harm or don't get shot at and defend out of the kill zone, because then they'll just turn their shit off. So you have to keep that radar active. So whoever is the weasel, you just need to defend, stay fast. That's why I bring 2 fuel tanks and take 2 harm, so we have a lot of fuel to defend, because we're mock Jesus the whole fucking time. And so essentially that's it. You know, one of us will turn in, whoever doesn't get shot at, and call it out. You know, Magnum, you want to be above Mach 1, you'll see the big square or big rectangle at the bottom, right? It'll shrink and it'll start blinking. When you see PGM2 and you're above Mach 1, you're cleared hot. But you want to have PGM2, you want to be above Mach 1, and you want to have that SAM site actively firing SAMs at your partner. So it's super fun, man. I have a fucking blast doing this shit. So it's fire and forget too. Once you fire, you know, defend, crank. You know how to defend? You know what to do?
Yep.
Okay, you know how to notch. So perfect. Communicate. We're notching. Hey, I'm defending to the west. I'm defending north. I'm defending south. Let me know where you're going, and just keep an eye on your HSD screen, and you know, so we can stay in communication and kind of stay in the ring. But other than that, you know, make sure your master arm is on, and switch out of air to ground mode, and then we can take off and we can head to the SAM sites. So these are separate flights. So these have 3 waypoints. First waypoint is here at the airfield. Second waypoint is at the airfield where the SAMs are generating. And then the last one is Tanapa test range where we can go land. Do you air-to-air refuel yet?
I have not.
Okay, no worries. We won't try that tonight. But yeah, we'll probably be done on fuel by the time we get done over there, and then we'll just head back and land. I'm going to let you lead, and I'll fly off of your wing. Are you good formation flying?
Decently, yeah.
Okay, I'll let you take lead on this one. Let's see. All right, we're gonna go ahead and I think I've got everything set up. We'll go ahead and taxi out and take a left, and we'll take off. We're gonna switch to SRS real quick. Radio check 26655. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and mute and deafen, and we'll be on our own channel on 2655. Let's see, Kung Fu is in here too. Snapshot and Kung Fu in Spanish. Do you guys want to pop in and come up after and engage the next set?
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna
heading over there.
Hold on. Don't head over there yet. Or wait, where are you?
Don't let those guys.
Yeah,
I'm
don't.
In the
Okay, yeah, head over here, but we're gonna take off in pairs. So like Snap, Spanish, you guys can, and Kung Fu, you guys can get airborne and just stay at the airfield if you I mean, you might be burning fuel, but then as soon as we get one killed, we'll exfil, or we'll kill a couple because we got 4 harms, and we'll start heading back, and you guys can head in. There's like 28 of them left, so we should be good. Some of them will have shore rad, so we'll go up in a couple of groups, and then we'll go from there. But we're going to be on SRS until we get back to the airfield. If you're at the airfield, just unmute, be on Discord. But if you're up in the air in pairs, you feel free to mute and then unmute when we get back. All right.
What was their radio again?
It's going to be... So why don't you just respawn into the flights that I've set up? Respawn to the flights that I got set up. They've got VHF tuned per flight, and then they've got guard channel for all the F-16 flights is on 26655. All right, gentlemen, me and Shoot are gonna be on SRS, and we'll be back. We'll be back.
Alright, we're gonna be designated Weasel 1, Shoot. We're gonna
be Weasel 1, I'm gonna be Weasel 2, so Weasel 2 is green jet, and we're on you.
Roger, leads green jet, we'll go ahead and begin our taxi. Sonoma, flight of 2 F-16s taxiing to the active runway for a westbound departure. Sonoma. Alright, one's rolling.
And shoot, interflight comms, we're going to be on 126.1, and the T's rolling.
So you said this one's interflight comm?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Flying a heading of 295 towards the target area. That gives us about a 20 to 30 degree offset.
Roger, roger. So just let me know. We don't have to do perfect comms between us, but just let me know when you're giving power, pulling power, you know, kind of before you make your turn and stuff. Just communicate with me.
Gotcha. Sonoma traffic, flight of 2 F-16s, taxiing on to runway 15 for a westbound departure. Sonoma.
Oh, and just FYI, I might have some American Airlines pilots watching my live stream and watching you and judging. So, no pressure.
No pressure at all, okay.
Alright, so when we depart runway heading, are you going to brake left or right?
We are going to brake right.
Okay, do me a favor, swap sides with me. I'm going to be on the outside with you.
Do you want to do a formation takeoff or just take off individually?
Oh, I'm going to take off with you, but don't worry about me. I'll be with you.
Roger.
Alright, I'm green. Whenever you're ready.
Sonoma traffic to flight 2 F-16s taking off runway 15 for a westbound departure. Alright, 90%. Alright, mains engines look good, and going to max afterburner, and brakes.
Checking in 266.55. Leave it Charlie 266.55.
I'm gonna hold about 320 knots. I'm gonna go ahead and brake right now.
Telephone traffic Kung Fu, departing 15 to the west. We get close to the SAM side, we want to be at about 20,000 feet.
Roger, climbing. Warming up.
Saddle left.
Gear up. Speed's 350. Got him pitching down just a little bit. 5 degrees nose up.
Snapshot 175, departure. Alright, leveling up.
Alright, I'm picking up the ESA-6 off the head. 38 nautical mile.
Copy that. Copy that. Go ahead and make your MFD soy and cursor over to it.
Alright.
And you should notice now it's boxed red and it says BGM 5 in the top right corner.
Yep, let's see that.
Alright, so go ahead and let's go into burner and let's start pushing in.
Okay, going burner. Snapshot Texas.
Go for Texas.
Snapshot available Weasel times 2 arms.
Copy that. We're gonna be in on this first one, and then we're gonna exit out and have you guys follow up.
Yeah, copy.
Alright, so go ahead and Weasel 1, go ahead and start turning left and let's push in direct.
Present, turning left.
Actually, you go ahead and brake straight. I'm gonna brake off left and start climbing. Oh, we got one right off our nose too, a secondary one, if you want to walk that one up. That one's currently going active on me. We got smoke in the air. One, you got one on you?
Jim Center.
Magnum. Alright, keep defending, keep defending. We got 2 active SAM sites over here. Alright, 1, are you getting shot at?
Roger, I'm coming west towards the valley.
Bingo. Bingo.
Alright, I'm back. I don't know why I didn't get any fucking launch notification. I got smoked.
Alright, I just got one of them. I'm about to turn back in for the other one.
Alright, Snap Kung Fu, if you guys want to push in, Weasel 1's got 1 harm left and he's gonna try and pop it off. I'm respawned back at Tonopah.
Snapshot copies, we'll turn in for Weasel.
Kung Fu as well. Snap, you got any targets in mind?
I'm just gonna let them paint me as the target. You guys go ahead and fire off.
Roger. I got 4 on board here, so let me know.
Magnum.
out, smoke in the air. Second missile out, SA-6, second missile out. Panzer missile out, defend. 2 Panzer missiles out. Kung Fu, keep defending. Make it 090, head away. Snapshot, you're clean.
Snapshot getting painted.
Kung Fu, you're clean. Recommit.
Snapshot has attention notching to the north.
That SA-6 and Panzer are still active. Missile out, Panzer missile out. Snapshot, you got a Panzer missile on you. Defend to the right. 2 times, ASAP. Defend. Flare, chaff. It's on your ass. Oh, I got him. Kung Fu, your missile is tracking. Go ahead and you're clean. Recommit. Kung Fu, missile out on you. Your harm is. They shot your harm down. Alright, everybody, RTB, rejoin.
I didn't get it.
Me and Snap.
Oh.
Yeah.
Rookies.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I don't even know what I got fucking smoked by.
I knew exactly what happened to me. I got too close. He burned through my jammer.
My jammer never kicked in, and I never got a missile tone on anything.
I don't even have a jammer on.
Yeah, I usually don't fucking run it. I don't know. I hopped in the F10 map to see who was up, and I saw a missile right behind me, and then I hopped back in, and I was smoked. I was like, I never got any warning. Oh, and so that SA-6 side is still alive. It's the SA-6s now are shooting down harms.
I thought it was the 22s that were shooting down arms.
I watched that last one I watched of yours. They shot it. It looked like they shot it down with the SA-6. I thought.
Okay. Yeah.
I could have saw it wrong too. So we'll see.
Set up with traffic. Single ship F-16 about 25 miles west of the field. Gonna do an overhead break for runway 15. Set up.
You're clear. Alright, well, we'll try that again.
Tunnel traffic coming through 32 miles west inbound.
Set up with traffic. Windsor 1 has visual on the field.
You done?
Yeah, I gotta get up early in the morning, so I gotta go to bed early.
Copy that.
Damn, shoot him once.
Yeah.
Have a good evening.
I guess.
Later. Refueling
complete.
Let's see if we can get Shoot to go tank tonight.
There you go.
See if we'll wait till he gets back on the ground. All right. Get my arms back on. I can't believe I got fucking shot down. Some bullshit.
Rearming complete.
Good job, Texas, on the.
Getting shot down.
Yeah, I'm watching your YouTube.
I think I got hit with a Panzer.
Maybe.
I don't know. I never got a missile notification. I never got any launch notification. My jamming pod never activated. So I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to join y'all. I'd love to fine tune my skills.
Well, hop on in. I'm gonna try and work the new guy here into going up to the tanker here in a little bit.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I've never tanked F-16 before.
It's rough when you're trying to learn it. Once you learn it, it's oh, there went Hawkeye. Once you learn it, it's actually pretty easy.
Yeah, I've done F-18, but never F-16.
Yeah, no,
And
it's.
I've done E-10.
Well, for me, it's easier because you don't have to hit the drogue. You just literally pull up and hold the lights, and they stick it in for you. That's it.
Right.
But it's.
Won't watch y'all.
But you have to the more fuel you take on, you're gonna have to change your pitch a little bit. It starts changing the physics. But man, once you get the hang of it, it's easy. And it's even easier in a turn. It's kind of nice in the turn because your nose naturally wants to drop. So if you give it a little bit of pitch to keep the nose up, and it actually is a little bit easier to refuel versus like trying to keep it level. Dude, we got Kung Fu up your left.
Alright, break away now.
Well, the new guy did good on harms. Like, the harms are easy. Arms are fucking easy.
It's just all the running away when you have to do it. That's all.
Oh, even that's the fun part. Get 100 foot off the deck and just full burn. Full burn.
I gotta wait. How much or what was shot at me? 3 or 4 of them?
So. Yeah, they're not hard to defend at all. I mean, as long as you are Mach 1 or higher when you shoot, and they shoot back at you, as long as you defend early enough, you're not going to get shot down in the Viper unless you're really trying to, or being neglectful like me just now. Like, it's hard to get shot down by SAMs in this thing. If you're paying attention, unlike me.
What runway is this? 1.5?
1.5, and the other one has no numbers. 1.5 is the one that runs along the parking area.
Gotcha. He must be flying on 1.5.
Oh, he way overshot to the east, though. They got it. He's coming.
Following him and did the same damn thing. Down.
All right, we're gonna tank. Oh, the tankers are right here.
Let's say the tankers are like right there.
We'll see. I want to see if he wants to do more harm stuff, or if that did the trick and he's good.
I think his wheels down.
Copy that. We'll be back on Discord briefly. I love the new sun visor, though.
I think they got it on mine too.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's right. So you're not in the 29.
No, I'm in the 16. Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
I love the new visor. I've been wanting a visor for a while on this thing.
One is clear. Runway 15, taxi back to the runway.
Bring this thing in like a space shuttle.
Do what?
That visor is a nice little add-on, though.
I love it. I love it. PETA is coming up here. Looks like.
Request rearming. Copy.
I don't think I've ever landed at this one.
No, we usually use this one for target practice.
Great.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I usually put like static or live fire targets over here, armor, so like guys can hop from Tanapa real quickly over here, like an A10 and stuff.
Rearming complete.
Like a kung fu clear one guy.
Can't believe I got shot down looking at the map. Alright, I'm going to see if I can talk him into this. We'll take off with harms and tanks. We'll go do some air-to-air refuel. And then we'll fly back up to Mina at high altitude and go sling some harms.
Oh, you know what?
Alright, go ahead and join us on Discord. We're going to talk about our next phase. Alright, so you you understand the harms now and see how easy it is?
Yeah, that wasn't bad at all.
Yeah, I think most guys just struggle with they're usually probably not at speed. But yeah, that shit is simple. That's it. So how much time you got left tonight?
Let's see, what time is it?
It is 10 till 10.
Got about another good hour.
All right. So me and Kung Fu were chatting. Maybe Fighter's going to join us, but I'm thinking we're going to refuel, and we're going to pop up to the tankers, which are about 60 miles east, heading north of us. We'll go try some tanking, and then we'll fly at high altitude back over to Mina and sling some more harms. You want to try it?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
All right. Do you know what to do at the tanker?
Let's see, the ready pre-contact, open up your fuel port, approach it on the left side until it's your turn, or flight formation with it on the left side until it's your turn, and then go to pre-contact, and then when you're done, go on the right side.
All right. So you've never tanked before though?
Not in the F-16.
Okay. So just a little bit of advice, and then no one's going to talk to you when you're doing it either. Like, unless you ask for help, we just sit there and watch. Don't feel pressured. If you're not hooking up, it ain't no big deal. So what I recommend to start out with is just get lined up with the back of the tanker, put your flight path indicator on the tip of the boom, throw your altitude hold on. Do you have your fuel door on a button that you can get easily?
Yes.
Do you have pre-contact on a button you can hit easily?
No, I just use the mouse.
Okay, if you can, try. Do you have anything you can bind that to real quick?
Let me see if I have any open ports or open buttons. Hold on.
No problem. And it's gonna be under A-A refueling, ready for pre-contact radio call. It's a whole lot easier if you can bind that. And it don't have to be where it's hands-free, but like me, I've got mine on the base of my throttle on a button. I just reach down with my left hand and tap it versus my right hand that's on the stick. We'll try and do some tank. Tanking is pretty fucking easy. If you can formation fly, you should be able to tank. I say it's easy, but it's hard.
That's what I really need your help with is the formation flying.
I can't help you with that though. That's one of those things you really just have to go up and practice. Like, that's all I did. I hopped in here by myself and I flew up to the formation trainers and I just practiced. That's it. That's all I did. The best thing I could say is it's like driving a boat. You don't have brakes on the boat. You know you have to anticipate your future movements. You know, so just drive it like it's a boat. Let off the throttle and bring the throttle back in sooner than you think you need to. If you gotta remember in the 16, your thrust and how quickly you give thrust and how much thrust and how quickly you pull out of the thrust makes your nose pitch up and down. So if you're coming up and if you give it a bunch of throttle to catch up, and then say you're not far off and you give it a lot of throttle, and your nose is going to pitch up, and then when you panic pull the throttle out, your nose will pitch down, and that's when you start oscillating. It's just one of those things you really just have to practice it. It took me a long time to get into it because I was always flight lead. I just fucking autopilot, right? In the Viper, what I suggest is just turning the altitude level on and practicing controlling the throttle and roll and rudder, left, right, rudder. Like, you can move left and right by using the rudder, but you have to compensate with a little bit of left and right roll depending on which way you're going. But that's it. So shoot, back on the tanking. So, and this was what was taught to me, and it helped out. I put my path indicator on the tip of the boom, put my altitude hold on. I have my fuel door button easily accessible to where I don't have to do it with the mouse. And call pre-contact in altitude hold. Push up a little bit, and then when you're in the lights and you get comfortable, just hit your fuel door open. It'll automatically cut off your altitude hold, and just hold what you got. And do you know how the lights operate on the tanker, right?
Yeah, it's like down, up, and then forward and backward, something like that.
Yep. Left side is your altitude. Right side is your positioning forward or backwards. And you just want to put both of the lights side by side in the middle. But you have a lot of leeway. All right, so let's do this. We're gonna go ahead and let's see. You got everything ready to go?
Yeah, I'm about to refuel. Or do you want me to just leave my fuel where it's at?
Well, I mean, yeah, we're gonna. Well, yeah, you should probably refuel. But do you want to go do harms afterwards, or do you want to just try a tank and then call it a night?
Hey, we can do harms again. I don't mind.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, just grab your same setup, remove your pylons, throw your harms on. You can take the jamming pod off, and then just remove that pylon as well. Strip it down, make it a little bit lighter.
All right.
All right, Kung Fu, you coming with us, right? All right. Fighter, are you coming? Are you hopping on?
No, not
Okay.
tonight.
No worries.
Yeah. I am watching
Yeah.
on YouTube.
There's like a 20-second delay.
No, once y'all go into SRS, mute Discord and turn back on
YouTube, yeah.
YouTube.
I gotta take this fucking hoodie off. I'll be right back. I can take my heads off. I'm in the plane. There we go. Oh, it's fucking hot. Alright, put everything back. I got a harm pod. That's bring the... Yep. Da, 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 da. I got my my tankers are high and fast, by the way. Our tanker's at like 27,000 feet at 493 knots. I don't know what that calculates into the whatever speed. I'm not that intelligent with aircraft stuff. Alright. Ba-da-ba. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see, that TACAN is... It's going to be 7 X-ray on the TACAN. It's going to be Texaco 2-1. 7 X-ray. Alright, you ready? Looks like it.
Yep. Give me 30 seconds for these new fuel tanks to come on.
No worries. Nope, there's the TACAN.
And what is the TACAN for the tanker?
7 X-ray. If you want to bug it on your HSD, if you zoom out to 120, directly to our right, you'll see one at Angels 27. That's our tanker. I think Kung Fu's joining us. Kung Fu, you still in here? I see you.
Yep. I'll keep my mouth shut, so you go ahead and do what you got to do, and I will tank when I'm told.
Oh no, you can still chat. I just mean it's a little casual right now, but we're gonna hop on SRS, join us, and then we're gonna go tank. We'll let the new guy try first, and and then we'll have you try and tank, and then I'll tank, and then we'll head over and sling some harms. But we're gonna go on SRS. I'm gonna let new guy take us out. So you ready to mute and go do all that?
I'm all ready.
All right, Weasel 1, you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right, we're gonna go ahead.
Shit, one more thing. What's the tanker attacking one more time?
So it's 7 X-ray.
All right, Roger.
And then when we get up in the air, and we're all on the same page, we're gonna go ahead and use again Kung Fu. We're gonna be on 126.10 for interflight.
12610.
Yes, sir. 126.10. The tanker's gonna be. Let's see, what the fuck's the tanker on? I mean, we can call it with easy comms. Tanker's gonna be on 243. So shoot. Once we get airborne and we start heading towards the tanker, just call a radio change, and then we'll switch to 243. And then when we get up, we'll have you call the tanker and start us off.
All right, sounds good.
So when we approach the tanker, you can approach it center. Come in center. Me and Kung Fu will break off and stay on the left, and you can just slot in and try it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and mute and deafen, and we'll be on SRS and just lead us out.
Radio check 2610. 505. Alright, Weasel 1 is green jet. I'm sorry, Weasel 2, green jet. Alright, Roger, Weasel 1 is green jet. We'll go ahead and start taxiing now. I'll call Tanopa traffic. Tanopa traffic, 2-ship F-16 taxiing from the ramp to runway 15 for an eastbound departure. Please early. Rolling. If we're going to be breaking left after runway heading, I'm going to have you on the left side, I'll be on right side. Right. Tanopa traffic, 2-ship F-16, taking runway 15 for an eastbound departure. Tanopa. swing over to the left for me. Pop over left side. Alright, two's green.
Alright, eight's green. We'll go ahead and go 90%. Sonoma traffic, 2 ship F-16 taking off runway 15, eastbound departure. Sonoma. Alright, max power. Brakes. Alright, reducing power, maintain about 350 knots.
Total traffic, Kung Fu departing 15 to the east.
Alright, turn it left.
Go ahead and bump us up to about 450.
Increasing power.
It's saddled right.
Corrected left just a little. Reducing just extension throttle. 243, correct?
Correct. We can go ahead and call it on easy comms now.
Roger, we'll switch over.
And I had to break off. For a second. My fucking control quit working.
Texaco 211. Request rejoin.
1 Texaco 2-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 27,000 at 300.
Texaco 211.
Copy. Saddle left again.
1 Texaco 2-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 27,000 at 300.
Giving it just a little bit of throttle, trying to maintain at 350.
Yeah, the tanker's gonna be at 0.80 Mach, by the way.
Alright, I'll speed it up a little bit more.
Texaco 211. Request rejoin.
1 Texaco 2-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 27,000 at 300.
Lead's gonna push pre-contact. You guys can just form up on the left wing.
Copy that. have at Mach 1.16. I don't feel like I'm catching it. Alright, she's hanging a left.
Ready, pre-contact.
Return pre-contact.
Ready, pre-contact.
Return pre-contact.
Alright, first up, somebody, let's roll, new guy. Just let us know if you need any advice.
Cleared contact.
Kung Fu, I'm gonna swap over to his right side once he pulls up here. Have you come in on the left. Just take your time, no rush. So if you want a reference on the lights, you're too high and too forward on the boom. You're stuffing the boom. So if you realize what you're doing and then look at where the lights are.
Contact. You're taking fuel. Return free contact.
Bro, congrats. Fuck. You hooked up. That was good. Alright, just keep trying. Alright, hey, so let me give you a little secret too before you try and hook up again. Go ahead and bring up list and bring up, hit list on your ICP and then go to 2. And you'll see your display on your DED page now of how much fuel you've got. So now if you have a minute, go ahead and throw altitude holder back on and turn your pilot body off. So now on your, right underneath your hardpoint switches, you're going to see your HUD panel. Click your DED data switch forward. That'll put your bingo and your fuel totals on your HUD.
But you said the DED would switch forward?
It says DED data.
And that button is where again?
It's right to the right of your stick. It's right underneath the hardpoint panel.
Yeah.
And then you should have your bingo and your fuel information on the bottom of your HUD now.
Yep, I see.
Alright, back at the tank. And we're turning.
Ready, free contact. Return free contact. Ready, free contact. Return free contact. Cleared contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Return free contact.
Fucking damn.
Bro, it's all good. Just keep trying. You'll connect more and more. You'll take fuel on more and more. Just sit back and relax. It's stressful, but it'll get better the more you do it. Poor Kung Fu back here, we tossed him into missions and made him do it in mission.
contact.
Shepard, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Ready for contact.
Trial by fire.
Yep, don't get upset about it. Just let it ride.
Ready for contact.
I think he's already got you. Yeah, you're already cleared. So unless the lights turn off, you're probably still clear to contact. You got to get quite a bit away from him after he clears you and have a lot of time go by. But yeah, he's moving the boom on you. You're good.
Return free contact.
It should be straightened out here shortly.
Ready for contact.
Cleared contact. Contact. Return free contact.
Ready for contact.
If you get to a point where you need to take a break, just let us know. We'll have you take a break.
Alright, I got about maybe 2 more tries in me, and then I need a break.
Copy that, man. Just let us know. So you probably got about 100 miles before he starts turning left again. So you're already pre-contact, so just pull up and you should be good.
Contact. You're taking fuel. Return free contact.
what's your fuel state?
52, I'm good.
Copy that. Both good. I'm at 7-4.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
Full power. There you go. Looking good.
Return free contact.
Fuck. That's alright, man. You gotta pull power quicker than you think. It's like driving a boat.
Alright, I'm gonna come off to the right where you guys can hook up.
Copy that. Kung Fu, you wanna go? You want me to go?
You tell me.
Stand by.
Contact.
Ready for contact.
Return free contact.
Ready for contact.
Cleared contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Return free contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Transfer complete. Disconnect.
So, you gotta keep in mind, there's a delay. There's a delay in the lights. So, if the light shows you too far forward and you pull throttle, you need to come back in the throttle before the light gets to the middle because there's a delay. So when the light moves, you're already past where it's moving to. It's catching up to where you're at. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay.
So like if you're too far forward and you start pulling power and you see the light coming towards the middle, you got to bring power back in before the light gets there. Because once the light gets there, if you're still moving backwards, you're past that point already. And just like, honestly, you just fly with the palm of your thumb and the palm of your hand and just make micro movements. But like Kung Fu right here is a great example. Like he started and it was a struggle bus for a long time, and the more he's done it, the more proficient he gets at it, and it's a lot easier.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
This is probably one of the more rewarding things to learn in DCS, as much as I hate to admit it.
For sure.
And I didn't even start tanking until February this year.
Return free contact.
I mean, man, for your first time, you fucking hooked up multiple times, you took fuel multiple times. You can't ask for better than that on your first shit.
Yeah, picked up about 1,500 months.
Yeah, it gets easier, and this thing fuels quickly.
Taking fuel.
It's kind of fucked up though, is how level you can fly the plane until you actually hook up and you hear you're taking fuel, and then there's nothing you can do to keep it level.
Return free contact.
That's literally all of us. And we turn in.
You're taking fuel.
Wait, say that again?
I was just saying we were turning. I was just fucking around.
Transfer complete.
There you go.
Disconnect.
Alright, I'm gonna try again.
Copy that. Good job, Kung Fu. Thanks. Getting a little better. Telling you, it gets easier the more you do it. So on the left light, your altitude, right? I'm pretty sure if it's forward, you're too high. If it's backwards, you're too low. I couldn't remember that when you first started.
Ready, pre-contact.
Return pre-contact.
Ready, pre-contact.
Clear contact.
There you go.
Return free contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Return free contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Return free contact.
Yeah, I don't know why you popped off on that one. You were still good. You're a little into the boom. You're stuffing it just ever so slightly, so it's disconnecting when you go up. You got a little bit of room to decrease a little bit of altitude by a couple feet. Yeah, kind of right there. Oh, we're turning. There you go. That's a little bit better. You're not quite as into it.
Contact. You're taking fuel. Return free contact.
Hey, it's okay. He hooked up in the fucking turn, though.
Doing damn good. It took me several weeks before I even connected.
Oh yeah, he'll be fucking fluent after a couple of weeks of this shit.
Contact. Return free contact. Contact. You're taking fuel.
There you go. You're a little high, but you're good. Look, just drop your altitude just a little bit. It's alright, we're gonna straighten out here in a second.
Contact. You're taking fuel. Return free contact.
You're getting it though. Alright, we're straightening out.
Contact. You're taking fuel. Return free contact.
Close, you're doing better. That you just too far forward that time it popped out.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
Low power, low power, power. There you go. Let off the power. There you go. Low power, power. Alright, let off. There you go. A little bit more power.
Return free contact.
See, but you're getting the hang of it. You gotta let off and get power back in sooner than you expect, but you're getting there. Look, now he's determined.
Yeah, he is. Anytime these tankers run around in circles for 24 hours.
Yeah, I'd hate to be stuck in a tanker.
Right.
you go. A little bit power.
Return free contact.
Almost there. Almost there. We're gonna get a transfer complete before we go. We get a complete transfer on his first time.
We try to do this at night.
Yeah, nighttime, big load of bombs with NVGs.
Get a flight lead that's
We'll go do the 30,000 foot high speed tanking.
You're taking fuel. Return free contact.
Alright, you're stuffing it just a little bit.
Contact.
There you go, right there.
You're taking fuel. Return free contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Transfer complete.
Bam!
That's fucking good.
Hell yeah, dude, hell yeah.
nice going.
Alright, it's 11 o'clock. You want to head to base or you want to go sling these arms?
Let's go release some arms real quick and then we'll go back.
Alright, on you. You're passing under me.
Alright, if I increase to about 350, I'm turning on my altitude to get my bearing.
Roger that.
Alright, we're gonna turn right to heading 305.
Roger that.
Alright, turn it right.
Hazard 1-1 transmitting 243. Com check.
Lima Charlie 243. Sparky, we're on 126.10 for inter-flight comms. We just finished taking. We're currently heading up to Sam Alley. Vipers ×3.
26.1, copy, thanks.
SDM 14 Rio in a business.
Yeah. There we go. Alright, shoot. How was that? Your first time taking, you got transfer complete. Feels good.
It does feel good. It feels like I accomplished it.
That's probably one of the hardest fucking things in the game. I mean, unless you're fighting Daddy Hawkeye, who's somewhere lurking on the server, that's pretty hard.
Fox 3.
I will fucking boot you.
Okay.
Are you underneath us right now or something?
No.
Okay.
Come on, go do your thing. Sorry, beginning roll.
He's probably behind me.
Probably. Alright, we can keep this heading. You just stay at this speed. That way, once we get up close, we won't have much to push into Mach 1. Alright, everybody check everything. Master arm mode. Turn your arm on. Make sure your hard point's on. Turn your HTS pod on. Make sure your master arm is on. Make sure your flares are armed.
Alright, lead set.
Kung Fu, he's right behind you. Just kidding.
I can smell him. Fuck, I would have loved Dag's mission last night.
He was in the mission, he was just on red side, you guys didn't know it.
Oh, there was some red that took shit just about all of us out.
That sounds about right. Alright, so did y'all give Dags a pass-fail on the mission?
I actually liked it. I had no problems with it. I mean, I took out, I got 2 harms off before I got smacked, and then I came back, got 4 more harms off, and shot down 2 14s.
Very nice.
Out left and right, it was a little tough.
Very nice.
It's funny, when you have 10, you see everybody, and you have 10 again, there ain't nobody there.
Altitude. Altitude. Sir, I'm inspecting your undercarriage. Your hook does not meet FFA requirements.
It's not his hook.
Oh shit.
Just put up.
Look, Mom, I took a bird. We should be getting painted soon. Well, no, we're a little bit out still. About 68 miles. Steer point 2 is where the SAMs are, by the way.
I think it's 124 miles.
I got 66 miles. Unless I'm wrong.
Confirm 66 miles.
I'm gonna fire my crew chief, bastard.
Got one of them wonky F-16s. Alright, I'm just gonna fly straight into those motherfuckers and let them shoot at me as I get really fast and you guys start slinging arms behind me.
Alright.
Clear contact.
Not bad first night.
I did not hear what you just said.
I was saying not a bad first night.
Not at all.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
Leave the serial number on your ammo. CC181841.
There's an expiration date on my 120.
This is CC18411 or something. Alright, I got a 6 popping up here.
Roger. Hey, guys.
Say again?
I got that SA6 popped up too.
Copy that. Alright, what about, I forget how far out we are, about 50 something miles.
Okay, 41 nautical miles.
Copy that. We start getting painted, I'm gonna just go into burner and start heading straight towards it.
Alright. Submitting a signal. I got it up on my RWR right now. So if you want to, we can go burner.
Let's roll.
Alright, let's do it.
Transfer complete.
Shit, boy.
Yeah. Yeah, good job.
I don't want to hear a single motherfucker bitch. This is the easiest aircraft refuel in the world.
I mean, it really is once you get the hang of it.
I haven't done that shit in a fucking year in this ugly bitch. The being centered part really makes it a lot easier.
You guys just keep heading in. I'm gonna get a little altitude. Well, we're gonna go kill some SAMs, then we're in RTB. Once you guys get PGM2 on something, start having at it. Just send it. I mean, I'm not getting any sounds from my RWR.
Me neither.
There we go. I'm gonna kind of go slight offset to the north. If you guys fire, defend to the south.
Roger.
Alright, missile out on 2, going defensive to the north.
Magnum, finish up.
Magnum.
2 missiles out on 2. Alright, going defensive back to the east. Alright, 2's clean, popping back up.
Departing 1-4 to the east. Combo.
United needs popping up.
Alright, 2's recommitting. Missile out on 2 again, defending to the east. No smoke, I think it's off. Stand by.
Just got my arm.
Alright, I'm gonna take one. I'm gonna pop one off. Two, Magnum. Missile out on 2, defending to the south. Two, defending to the east. Alright, 2's clean, popping back up. Alright, missile out on 1 again, or 2.
I'm gonna stay in the area, just so you guys can get a good shot.
Missile out on 2 again, exiting out to the south. Alright, 1 is clean, Winchester.
Texaco 2-1. Request rejoin.
Texaco 2-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 27,000 at 300.
Got an SA-15 that's live. Missile out on 2, defending to the east or the south. Oh, there was an SA-15 right underneath me. Oh, I got me. underneath me.
Altitude. I'm fucking 0 for 2 tonight. Alright, gentlemen, whenever you're ready, you guys can pop back on Discord. That's a night, I'm gonna call it a night for flying for me, but we'll chat about it.
God damn.
Absolutely smoked by that SA-15. Like, he popped up underneath me, and I looked over my shoulder. I'd see a little puff of smoke where the rocket cut off. I'm like, oh, I got this. And then I'm flying backwards and smoking, and I'm like, all right, I don't got this. Man, good job tonight. Shit. Did some seed, did some fucking tanking. Oh, I videoed that too. I got your tanking on video as well. I've been streaming the whole time, so it'll be on the live, like that stays on the account.
Yeah, I'm about to go watch that
But
tomorrow.
I started recording in the middle of that, the kind of the second time you pop back to tank, and I recorded the whole part of that, and then the seed. So yeah, looks good. Did good job.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank y'all for watching. See y'all.